Did you drive it on? Did you drive the car on?
Oh, I drove
Did you
the car.
really?
Yeah.
Because that must have been daunting as well.
Yeah, you've got thing coming like that.
Yeah.
You just wave me on like steady. Well, we got it on. But it's still about nearly 2 pounds. And that's exactly right. So you just keep an hour of it. You know, like that, and it did
Can I put you with the other saloon? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk left, round the back with the white car. I'll take you down to the front row.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just looking at the picture. I'm picking over this car. I'm just looking at the one.
Hard topper. So, take it off there. So I've never seen my hard topper before.
Good morning, everybody. I'm back to annoy you in your ear holes. We have a set of lost keys. I'm assuming if you found some keys, you wouldn't keep them. But if you do find some keys, the gentleman finds them into the marquee, into where you get your draw tickets, and he will pick them up from there. He thinks he's either lost them last night in the marquee, somewhere around where the burger houses and donut houses. But if he knew where he'd lost them, he wouldn't have lost them. So that's an idea of where they are. He also said he might have lost them in his bed, but no one was prepared to look there to see where they were. So have a look around. If anyone's sees a set of keys laying about, don't seem to have an owner, can they return them to the lady with the marquee? Or gentleman, obviously. And yeah, no fire, no barbecue when you're driving or riding your bike. Can you please keep the speed as low as possible? We've got a lot of people walking about. We have got slow-moving cars and vehicles and bikes. We watch out for them. But with vehicles and movement of people, we don't want to collide. Don't forget, we're talking about the draw tickets. They're available in the marquee. They will be available until
So I spent 6 hours.
we draw at 3, she said. Right, so you should be able to pick up all
What you do is fun, isn't it?
He's my Texan South African.
I didn't ever catch up with you for a story of the van. I'm recording at the moment. Do you want to tell me your story? And tell me, was the pup's name Frank?
Frank, he's got a good memory, yes.
There you go. To be frank, I don't, but he's just so adorable. So tell me the story of the van, of the how it was converted new and so on, if you would.
Yeah, sure. It's the company that did it were Suntour camper vans down in Taunton, and they stopped making this particular van in 1970, but Suntour bought a few into stock, and this was converted new, and that was back in 1972. And she's not had a lot of use.
And tell me all the features in there.
Thank you. It covers everything. It's got the cooker and the grill and the sink, and the only thing, the fridge didn't stay the course. It was a gas fridge, so I've had to put a little 12-volt electric one in there now. But yeah,
It's lovely.
thank you.
I was just saying to my wife, I reckon it's a divorce maker if there's two of you in it, though.
Well, there is Frank.
Well, there is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's all right. That's perfect.
Give him any.
For a week for a family of 4.
As long as you just wear the one t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How you doing?
Can you change your
Yeah,
clothes?
yeah. That's very good.
That's brilliant.
What year is it?
It's such a nice, when the top's done, it's such a nice looking van, these, aren't they?
Oh yeah, just a regular man. They look up as well.
Because a lot of the stuff was roaded. All the MOT stuff was roaded. And all the Northern Show stuff obviously was roaded. I had some stuff that we'd done for different shows. So yeah. Some people put stuff in life which they will probably regret. Because when I do choose to, I mean, the scenario comes around. I mean, we've had. Yeah, just be done. Put the lights on. Oh, no. Thank you. It all runs all over the You're running the
Can I say hello to the puppy?
She'll let you.
Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. What a cute puppy you are. Thank you. Cheers.
I mean, these don't. This is lovely. This has only got the standard engine. V8.
Oh wow.
It's a V8. It's a V8. So that's the sort of top spec. Yeah, yeah. People hop them up and that. I've talked to quite a few. People now said leave well alone. They don't want. And I mean, it's a pick up in most. I mean, yeah. Coming up, I was doing 75, 80, not even good. Yeah.
Hello.
Leave me back out.
Thank you so much. Hello, puppy. Can I say hello to the puppy? Hello, puppy. You're a good pup. Do you want to tell me about your car on video?
Oh God, I'm here.
Famous.
Or infamous?
Infamous. Yeah, it's 1935 Morris 12.4. A pre-series, a bit rare. I think they only made it for a few months. And it's been family owned since new.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm the fourth owner.
Yeah.
One technically didn't really own it, they just passed it straight on. But yeah, so I've known the car all my life.
Used to pretend to drive it when
my
he was
childhood play area when we used to visit my uncle. Yeah, I used to spend hours pretending to drive when I was about 5 years old. So yeah, it's never been restored, just as it is, and that's how I intend to keep it.
Good morning, Andrew.
Hello, Peter.
I'm now going to open the bonnet of my 1929 Morris Minor, as you know, and it's an overhead cam engine. And what is that's the horn, by the way. It's well, I can't switch on, but it looks as big as the engine. Here's the nameplate. And when I found the car, Mrs. Lang said to me, "Oh, I've got some bits. One of them was wheels," and she gave me this coil. And if you look carefully, it is an MG sports coil. I've never seen one before with that brass plate on. It should probably go onto my J-type J2, but it came with the car anyway. And what's special about the car is the dynamo. It's down here. It's mounted vertically onto the crankshaft with a bevel gear at the bottom and a gear up the top, and this is your overhead cam drive here. The petrol tank is underneath my feet in the car, in the front. So, but this is the gauge, and this is a genuine Morris petrol gauge. It's a very rare. I've not seen one ever. So there's my dipstick to tell me how many minutes I've got left in it. So I don't have a petrol indicator except that.
We're here at this MorrisFest just by Nottingham in England at the moment, and we've got this purely American who's going around asking all sorts of silly questions about our old Morris cars. He's doing very well. Just to show you what it is, we've got hundreds of cars here at MorrisFest, all the way around here. Absolutely lovely old Morrises, made from the 1920s right through to just in the 1950s, and some Morris Minors which were made by Isigonis in the 1950s to 1970s. Andrew, are you enjoying yourself at MorrisFest?
I'm having a wonderful time.
May I interrupt here now? Because he's not actually American, he's a South African, and I'm a Rhodesian from northern Rhodesia, which is now Zambia. And but we have close connections historically and culturally.
But I am an American by adoption for the last 35 years.
He's looking at this rather fine Morris Minor overhead cam, which are quite a rarity. They're normally side valves, and this is an overhead cam which are a little bit more expensive.
And shoot, look at here's the exhaust and the carburetor on the one side. On later versions and on the MGs, there was a cross-flow head where you put two carburetors on the other side. But here is the carburetor. Lower down is the oil filter, which is really just a net which is good for catching mosquitoes and nuts and bolts. But it does have electric starter, and this is the cutout or regulator, but it's a cutout, and there's the horn.
And you can see that Peter spends quite a bit of time polishing the carburetor and the brass and copper in there.
This pipe here actually leads up to the windscreen wiper, which is based on a vacuum.
Oh, lovely.
And
A
when you have
vacuum wiper in 1929.
Yes. And when you operate it, when you're driving, when you're going slow, the wiper goes fast. When you're going fast, it goes slow.
Thank you, Andrew. That's been lovely. This is just to prove to some of your continental and American friends that you've been to see us in at this MorrisFest in 2026.
We don't know what we're looking at in the kitchen. It's better inside, it's changed the front wings, we did everything.
You've got different books.
Now this one, very nice, green, but it's got a South FC football club. I've got a football expert standing next to me who doesn't like Celtic, I don't think, no. But we can change that. Ken, we haven't got sign on your car. I haven't got my wife. So, can you tell me about your car? And then everyone in the world will know what you have here. Well, I've got a 10 for 1875. Car is what it is. He's off the road in 2007. On the wheel, and I would recommend you ask him to lift the bonnet because if it's shiny under
1964 sitting there, it's in poor state of repair.
the one that did the Jim Carter.
Excuse me.
Well,
Like you converted the...
No, mine.
And another 10-4.
What do you do?
Oh, we've got.
Because yours are on that. Oh, yours are on that.
Yeah. Another. Standard flag. Nice to see. All cars coming man polishing like a fury. Oh, let's see if we have a word with him. Your car, is it? Oh, right. So, how long have you been polishing?
10 minutes.
Oh, he's an experienced polisher here.
Are you listening to Gracie Field?
Yes, she's not my favourite actually, but it's quite a good selection on
You could get your car polished.
Well, the biggest aspidistra in the world does have to count in the top 100 songs of all time.
It possibly does, yes. Please feel free.
Thank you.
Okay, so look for Tom, he's got polish and that, and I would suggest a couple of £100 an hour for his work. That's excellent work. Yeah. Come and see Tom if you need your car polish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all the way. How far have you got? Hang on, have you got that Mr. Dad or are you supervisor? I'm supervisor. Alright, so they have come a long way and you wouldn't believe the car is going to be able to show them that you're driving well on it. Oh, he's doing an excellent job and what I'm going to need is
So long as you
come and have a look at
something in the water that doesn't corrode the aluminium, you'll be all right. Yeah, because it looks exactly the same as the original. Just give it a bit more.
Let's have some more bonus stuff, please. And bonus stuff, let's definitely...
This is number 6, it must be number 1.
Definitely got a Morris 8, we know that. Well, I looked up the colour code for Morris 8 and wrote down the number and the year of 2020. And I know it's dead right that is a proper restoration, proper way to buy a car. I tend to do it without the wife knowing until afterwards as well. It's safer, yeah.
They're exposure plates, are they?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you'll develop them.
Yes.
They're in reverse, are they? And then
That's right. Yeah. I'm on black and white at the moment, so your car's ideal.
Tom, just jump on.
Kermit, of course it's called Kermit. Okay, we'll leave Kermit there. Go, there's a lot of rays now. Multiply it, another green. We're get up and another green. And another colour we don't know what it is. Oh, blood, that one. Oh, and there's a dog, and we seem to have somebody, well, I think
Paint on this one
vagrant,
feels like you could drown in it.
But yeah, hello, we've got a dog as well. Been attacked by a dog, no. There we go. We've got a dog upside going down. Yeah. She's obviously thinks she's on the beach now, laying on the. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, but they've got a dog and. Well, they said they're scrap merchants, and it says Morris 8 on the t-shirt. So if you see a man with a Morris 8 written on the t-shirt, poke him, because he's one of them horrible scrap merchants. And we don't want any of them round here, do we? Right, okay, here we... Oh, I've got a young lady running in front of me. Slow down, speed limit, you know. Yeah. Okay, another green Morris 8, and... another green Morris 8. Right, we're going back one more row, then I'm going to have to stop talking, because my battery will run out. The microphone will be alright, that'll be my battery that will run out. Can I remind you again, as usual, please, if anything got wheels and you're moving around, can you electric bike, whatever, You drive slowly, and I'll do the walk around, tell you what to look. You haven't got a rush. Right, I've found a 12, and it's green. Great, lots of green cars today. And this is nice, because it's got a fan bolt laying on the top of the bonnet, there's bits off, and there's a man looking as though he's enjoying himself, and a wife behind scowling. And quite a scowl. I'm going to not get too close to that one. Yeah, no, she's happy because he's not spending money, I reckon. Yeah. Right, can you tell me the story of this car becoming here?
This car is family owned since new. It's an interesting story. The original owner was a ship, the SS Barnhill, was
Sorry, excuse me.
Been a little bit pitted on here, but we're going to have this done.
Still see the boilers on a low tide. Brought the people back. Put the fire out the ship. The sun bell ring.
The sun will contact the oils and the paint. This is what I heard him say, polish the car once a year. That's a load of old rubbish. You polish as much as you feel you want. I love polishing. Sorry?
I Rolls Royce territory, so.
Well, that's a 2.5 litre engine, isn't it? And it's only one of the things I know to show. One of the
Well, that sounds like the most dramatic story to get a car to Thoresby I've ever heard. Did you call across the deck or risk life or anything to get to Thoresby? Right, okay. So you sat in your modern car with your air conditioning and I kept claiming that this is a rubbish car like a rubbish. Well, I think the car deserves a lot of that. It looks like it gets it. See now that is what it wears with pride. So, there's a book about the car here and information. Come and talk to the owner. Just watch the wife. She's still scowling from behind me. I think that's because he's been over near the auto jumble and she's got a lead on him or something now. But we'll see. I'm going now. She's looking again. Okay. Then we've got us. And of course this Morris 10 point.
All the way. They've told me they're going to change it next year. They're going to have the judges take this to the bar too.
That means that I can, and anyone can have a ride, and people, they do love my car rather a lot. And I buy anyone a drink who likes my car. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Car runs and stuff in.
The official voting slip, if you're voting on the car, you have an official voting slip. They've got to be taken, I believe, to race control. Yeah, the centre of the universe. Okay, so the glasses, marquee. I'll give them to Barbara. Yes, give them to Barbara. Everyone going out. Ask her, Barbara. If you don't want your glasses, go in and see Barbara. She'll sell you some raffle tickets. That's these playing. Right, so that one starts sorted. Thanks for that. Right, so we now have the gentleman. He's just gone now. But, he's offered to buy a drink for anyone who says how nice his car is. This is the one with the blue top on.
The screen, see the second screen in the back? They don't get blown away like the back of the car.
Right. So on the end here we have a 12 which is far more up. Basically that's a 12 when you're selling it.
Usually, how many cars you using during the year?
Well, 2 of them are up in a shed in Yorkshire, so they're not used at all.
I think we're going to get right to the back. Right back. And this is when the microphone runs out of range. Oh no, I didn't.
Hello, Steve. You alright?
Hello again.
Hello.
I'm going to do very quickly what we've got at the back here. So this is John MorrisFest.
I know we're down at the show, so we'll be here all day and night, so I'll catch up with you during the week.
A load, and then a trial, and then someone passed a modern car on the end of a Jaguar. Right. Oh, there's some more walls over there. Now they're too far for the wall. So we'll say there's two walls by the caravan with a flag, and if you go over and through Graham and say, hi, I've come to have a look, you'll be happy at talk and not at talk. As long as you're right. Right. That wall was on this side of the field. I'm going to head back and see if I can get my dear wife to get me a cup of tea. After I did that, I'll bring them up again.
this is a 1929 Austin 7 fabric saloon. The cars were made by Austins. There were various modifications to the type of car. One was made by a company called Wydor, and they were fabric saloons. But this one was made by Austins themselves. Fabric saloons were very popular in the late 1920s because they were cheap to build, and they were sort of easy to knock off the production line. They were also very light, which meant that if the car, like the Austin 7, was slightly underpowered, it was another weight-saving advantage for the car. The only problem was that over a number of winters and the sort of weather that we have in this country, the fabric saloons didn't tend to last that long. So that was the problem, and that was the reason why there aren't quite so many Austin 7 fabric saloons about as there are the steel-bodied saloons. This one, I've owned this one for approximately 2 years. I bought it at auction, but it was really just a box of bits then. And I've sort of had to put it together. It's had a number of different owners. The original registration number was sold, so the registration number that's on it now is a reissued, technically correct number for the year that the car was made. But in actual fact, I think it's from the Orkney Islands, not from Gloucestershire. No, sorry, Cornwall, where this car was originally sold in 1929. It remained with the same family in Cornwall right the way through until I think round about the 1960s, and then it went through several hands, changed hands to auction several times. Several people altered it, including one person who painted the wings, the bonnet and everything else blue, and there's still a little bit of blue on it in the centre of the bonnet there, where I haven't sort of repainted the bonnet yet. That's a job for the future. So the car then had to be sort of restored, some of the fabric replaced to make it sort of viable. The only original piece of fabric I think is the far door, which is in a bit of a state and really needs again replacing. The little Austin 7 engine in here, common to all the Austins, all the Austin 7s, just a tiny little engine really. This one's had a conversion to an SU carburettor, which just makes it a little bit easier to run, to start. It's not got a water pump on it. It works on thermosiphon, so basically the water makes its own way around the system. They're pretty well foolproof. They don't have a lot of issues, they don't have a lot of problems, and that's probably the reason why so many of them survived, because they were such easy cars to keep on their own. This one's got a 5-gallon tank. It's filled up, the tank is actually underneath here, and it's gravity fed then through here down to the carburettor. So as long as the carburettor is lower than the edge of the tank, which is there, it'll always keep filling up the carburettor.
No, I think it was. I'm not going to polish it too much effort, which is all what we all want. There's another one.
May or may not start.
Lovely little green one.
Normally when I start on the hand, I'll have to get the choke, a pair of pliers out and take the choke a bit further out. But it may do because it's warm.
The back seat fell out, we don't know, but it's a two-seat.
No.
These MorrisFest two-seat and multi.
They are. It's a bit of effort to start, alright, but it has got an electric start as well. Gives you some idea of the interior. It should have a proper carpet in it, but it's just got a make new carpet at the moment. So it stopped, but yes, it gives you an idea.
Okay, so I got this car about 2 years ago from a barn. It'd been in the barn at least since the 1950s. It had been completely dismantled at some point in its life, and I bought it as a chassis and boxes and boxes of parts. So it's taken me 18 months to restore. Essentially every single part on this car has been on my bench to be restored. So that's the engine, gearbox, diff, body panels, lights, switches, dials, everything you can see has been apart and restored and put back together. So there you go. So after 18 months it's driving and I'm ready to sell it and get another one. Do it again.
Would you mind showing me the engine?
Yeah, of course. We'll do this side, shall we, sir? There you go. So everything, the carburetor, the dyno, control box has all been apart, been restored. I was even daft enough to polish the dash cap.
basically they were put in because antifreeze wasn't already available when they were built.
After is the 1913 to 1930 NW 953. They've had a better offer by the looks of it, gentlemen. anyone knows who that was, can you please pass the message on and we'll see if we can...
Don't be a sussy barker, Brown.